Let's see, calculating. It said it's calculating, ladies and gentlemen. I think we live because you know what? We live. We live. I just got to update that we live.
On YouTube.
That's what happens when you don't update. You're changing your credit card number. The Restream program that I use was like, yeah, you're not going on live, buddy, till you pay this.
Pay that.
My bad.
Pay that money.
I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? My name is B.I., Mr. HYB, a.k.a. Handle Your B.I. I'm here with my brothers. I'll let them introduce themselves today.
I thought he was going to introduce.
I was, but nah,
ahead,
I'll let you go. Do your thing, man.
What up, y'all? It's Nice, a.k.a. Fly Nice, man. What's going on, man?
It's Peasy, you know what I'm saying? The world for a lollipops. I'm just not another sucker.
Shout outs to Peasy with the green screen, ladies and gentlemen. We want you to please just relax. Don't
Very
be
high
afraid.
tech going, a lot of high tech stuff going down.
Don't get nervous
Enjoy
with the
the
green
ride,
screens. Bro. You know what I'm saying? It is going to change eventually once I kind of get my act together. Because the other day, did y'all enjoy that, man? When I called y'all and I was just like, I was just on some flying shit. I was like, hey,
that shit was dope.
We won't tell them what the content was about. I was saying, hey.
That shit was dope.
All right.
Pushing it. Shout out to the viewers.
Who we got on there, man? Let's give him a shout out real quick. Let's talk about
man Jack. I got my man P. Colin, Cat, as always. What up, Cat? Queen, Vicky. What up, Vicky? Lena. What up, girl? I think, yeah. I hope that was a girl. I was like, I don't know.
I don't even see none of them yet.
Nah?
I'm tagging people still, man. In post.
Yeah,
you know, it takes me.
You're doing the admin.
Yeah, you
stuff.
know. I'm out here promoting.
Just share it, people. Share. Get them shares out.
You know, as he's doing that, this is what I'm going to do. You know what we should do? We want to start off with that record.
Yeah. Because
you know that's what we like to do. We like to support people.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm going to get, you want to give the intro? I'll give the intro. It looks like it's a group named Peso. Can't go. Peso? How do you pronounce that, bro?
Peso.
I don't want to mess up dude's thing.
Peso, I think.
Peso?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're going to pull this up, but before I do that, I got to pull up the video. Let the people know about this upcoming event. Buy me some time while I'm at it. You know what I mean?
Oh, December 5th at Maggie's. I'm still over here tagging people, but we're doing a live show.
Okay.
December.
You know, you confuse people with the flyer.
How? What, because there's two of them?
No, because a lot of people hit me up. Free beer. I'm there.
Yeah, I got them. Yo, word up. Just go with the flow.
So a lot of people calling up thinking they getting free beer.
Go with the flow, man. It's all right,
it's one of the flyers you got to read the fine print.
Yeah, let it ride, man. You know what? I ain't gonna lie, man. I'd like to take credit on that, but that ain't even me.
Oh, no?
Nah, my wife and I went to someplace in Faneuil Hall. You know how they do over there. And then I seen that. I was like, I got to use that one time. So, but anyway. All right, so let's get to the music, man. Y'all check this out. We'll see y'all in like 3 minutes or so. Let me know.
Coming from the next lane. Got a five. Core mill. 16, I was planning on a bank loan. I was tired of going to school up in the same class. 16, I was planning on a bank loan. I was tired of going to school up in the same class. Yeah, 16, I was plotting on a bankroll. I was tired of going to school up in the same clothes. Said he love me, but tell me where the hate go. So much pain, I put a deuce up in a fake go. He paid 50 bands and still didn't get the case closed. Fedrin watching just how Draco got a late low. I could've dodged for that bullet, yeah, it came close. Got him here for a reason, no, I can't go.
What you know about Nice in the trap, nigga? Took a couple L's, yeah, I had to get it back, nigga. Your man told Bit the Cheese, he a rat, nigga. Fell in love with money, yeah, my heart got attached, nigga. How you eating, but your man, you can't feed him. Came up from the bottom, bitch, I came up from the semen. And I love all my niggas, I promise that I won't leave him. Cause once a nigga make it, I'ma take him out to Neiman's, yeah. Bitch, I came up from the gutter, forever. No new niggas, cause they switch up like the weather. On the money route, I've been sprinting to this cheddar. They say that life's a bitch, she gon' fuck you if you let her. You niggas lazy, better get off your ass. Young nigga bossed up, I had to get to a bag. Late nights, I was thinking about the shit I ain't have. Now I'm counting up this chicken, this shit coming in fast, yeah.
16, I was plotting on a bankroll. I was tired of going to school up in the same clothes. Said he love me, but tell me where the hate go. So much pain, I put a deuce up in a fake go. He paid 50 bands and still didn't get the case closed. Fedrin watching just like Draco got a lay low. I could've dodged with that bullet, yeah, it came close. Got him here for a reason, no, I can't go.
I can't go, but these niggas wanna take me out. Used to show me love, my nigga. Why you hate me now? You can't play me now. You gotta pay me now. And fuck them problems, them blunts, what we facing now. Them late nights, we was tryna make that backflip. Fuck 12, make that P disappear like magic. Ain't it tragic? Your day one, switch it for a bitch that be average. This shit be ass backwards, but fucking roll her backwards. I rode that long way. Nigga peso could've lost his life up in that hallway. Swear they let it off broad day. To the top, we ain't stopping. To the top, we ain't stopping. Cause I'm tryna see a meal before I see a graveyard. Mama need a new crib and a bag, go y'all. Can't stop, I'm a star. I can't stop till the roof, it was stars, yeah.
16, I was plotting on a bankroll. I was tired of going to school up in the same clothes. Said he love me, but tell me where the hate go. So much pain, I put a deuce up in a fake go. He paid 50 bands and still didn't get the case closed. Fedrin watching just like Draco got a lay low. I could've dodged with that bullet, yeah, it came close. Got him here for a reason, no, I can't go.
Big shout outs to Pesos, man.
Put that video, TV.
Shout outs to Nice. Nice is on the ball today. How about you be the
TV
remote guy?
I'll be that.
Be the remote guy.
Shout out to my guy Manny too, Manny Montero. I saw him share that, bro. Good to see you home. Good to see you and your people working and shit, man.
Nice.
We was upstate together, man. Now we home doing great things. I see you.
Yeah.
Shout outs to good people doing good things, man.
Keep it pushing.
Shout out to your mans in the video. I seen a couple dudes I seen in the video that I know too. I know the young boy Sean. I know his brother. His brother was up in there too, man. Manny. So, yeah, doing your thing, man. Keep pushing, man. We'll support you, man. We ain't no suckers.
100%.
No.
So what else, man? What we gonna talk about, ladies and gentlemen? What do y'all want to talk about? Call us. Make sure y'all use that phone number, man. It's been a while.
Video real quick. We'll build on that Mano video real quick, man. Mano said some real shit.
Hold on. Let me bring up the rest of the crew because right now I'm kind of just.
Shout out to everybody tuning in. Macho, what up? E, what up, bro? Baby, what up? Tater, what up? Nick, what up? Gene, what up? Jonathan, what up, bro? Yo, do us a favor. Share that for us real quick, man. So take a second, share that video for us, bro. Share the podcast, man. We appreciate that. No.
Quick question for y'all is if my face is all covered, but the Mano thing you talking about, did you send it to the public?
I just sent it to the chat right now.
I bet. So let me do that. So y'all give me a second while I pull up on that. Y'all can talk whatever it is y'all want to talk about. Actually, you know what I do want to talk about?
What's that?
Thanksgiving's coming up, man. Who's hosting? You coming through?
Yeah, always.
Okay.
Y'all got to sweet potato pie this year?
This nigga. We ain't gonna talk about sweet potato.
Nah, because last year was some shit about diabetes and some more shit. I ain't trying to hear about diabetes.
Yeah, I wasn't there, so I don't know.
Your health is your wealth, dog.
Nah, my health is my wealth every other day of the year except for Thanksgiving, bro. You know
That's the day you fuck up?
Yo, first of all, can we give a shout out for the chicken we got?
Oh, yeah, shout out Kathy.
Oh, shout out.
Word.
Oh, Cat?
Cat.
Oh, Cat. Shout out for them wings.
Shout out to the wings.
Good Lord.
You know, we tore those up before we even
I'm
started
gonna
the
let
show.
you tell them how to work, because I didn't really get to taste them, because Nice ate everything.
Them shits was smack.
Yeah, Nice he fucked up the mom. Sweet chili tires.
Like, dog.
Y'all wasn't, listen, they was here. They was
because I was trying to set up for the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This dude's like, it was all right.
I saved you like 2 or 3 there, man.
2 or 3, my ass, yo.
I'm saying there was a lot in there, but I saved you like 2.
There was a lot in there. And I came in and I was like, wow, there's a lot
Cat,
of bones.
you know how Cat, no, they smacking.
Nice knows and said, let me get that, put the plate right in front of him. He just went in, man.
Listen, man, you might have black in you, bro. I don't know. You just might not know.
Hold on.
So,
a wing like a
this was,
that's for sure.
That shit you said that was Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I sent it to the G chat, though.
Got you. All right. So I'm gonna have you introduce it because I gotta do that.
Yeah, this is just another video from Mano where he's always kicking some real shit, spitting that knowledge, man. And I always fuck with Mano, man, because I love his perspective. He's a street dude. Everybody know he did a whole bunch of time in prison, man, and his perspective is just, I think it's official, man. So I always agree with him. Very rarely, I'm not even bullshitting, bro.
No, he definitely feeds people.
Do I
don't
ever
mislead
disagree
people
with anything he says, yo. Like,
right.
He's another dude that I watch and I go, damn, dog, he could write a book, yo.
Not to cut you off, though. Sweet chili pineapple, the chicken, that's what they was.
Oh, sweet chili pineapple?
Yeah,
okay,
they was right. They was
Good
right.
looks, man. looking nasty, and his greedy ass ate before he left. I did eat before I came here too.
Jesus Christ. All right, let's get to the video, man, because this fat ass didn't leave me shit, man.
Yo, so you ain't as healthy as you portray.
No, you bullshit, dog. I got muscles, but I
I'm from 2 different planets. The planet you from is the planet where niggas forgive anything that got anything to do with money. Let me give you an example.
I'm gonna let this pull up a couple more times.
A nigga could have went and told on a whole small city. A nigga could have sent 45 niggas to the gas chamber. Death penalty. And he'd be right out here getting money. You know what niggas would say? But he getting a bag though. He getting a bag. Boy, his bag is different. What? A nigga could have been in prison giving niggas lap dances for Twinkies. For Lil Debbies. And you know what niggas out here be saying? But boy getting money. He getting cash. Money is everything to you niggas? Like, no integrity, no principles, no moral, ain't no ceiling on this shit. Niggas could just run, just forget about the parameters, just run rampant. It's just no level of being inside the lines. Just, like, I don't understand. And I'm talking about so-called street niggas. You understand? Like, when did that become cool? Like, money just make you cool? Money just make you this? Money, like, so we just forgiving anything. I'm not from that planet. I don't understand that. I don't understand. You gotta earn who you are, period. Money ain't got nothing to do with that. If you a lame nigga without money, you a lame nigga with money. Not from the same.
What's your thoughts, man?
Nah, it's just so much that he said I agree with, man, when he's like,
Whoa.
he said, you know.
See, he
Great
can't
job.
multitask. That's on him now.
Great job. He
ain't
took
on me.
on that job too.
What is it doing? Nah, but that's what we was talking about earlier when he said that shit.
You're fired.
It's mute right there.
There you go.
It's mute. All right.
Nah, but
One
it's
more
2
time.
buttons.
One more time.
Comcast got a funny thing over
Damn,
here.
yeah, so you gotta push it like 3 times.
Now you got the half volume and then you got the mute.
Yeah,
with this remote.
I see that.
Comcast, bro.
I got Fire Stick, bro.
Alexa.
I don't waste money on Comcast.
Alexa porn. No, I'm just
Yeah.
playing.
Nah, but that video right there, the shit I was talking about is when he was saying it, I was sitting there like, once again, I'm listening to the video, I'm going, yo, there's never a time where I disagree with the shit he be saying.
Now what he said right there is 100 though.
Like, I like the shit where he just said, you gotta earn your character.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta earn that shit. Money doesn't make you real. Money don't make you official, you know? And that's why I like that shit, because these dudes nowadays, it is with a lot of these dudes, man, it's all about money. It's money, money, money. Dudes will think that you are lame if you ain't got money. And it's like, nah, there's plenty of lames with money. Yeah. You know what I mean? And the bottom line is money don't make you real. Money don't make you official. None of that shit make you official. Only thing that make you official is the character that you built through your actions.
You just stand up, period. You take care of your BI.
That's what I'm saying. Like
my man BI.
Handle your BI, HYB. That's not just
that's
something
what makes
I said,
you
man.
official. That's what
shit.
makes you 100 out here. You can have all, you know how many times when I see dudes out here with money and looking good, all this designer shit on, and then they baby mother and all that be catching record
Bills
on them.
ain't paid.
Talking about they ain't take care of their responsibilities and all that. You know what I'm saying? You know if you're a good dad or not.
Right.
You know if you're taking care of what you created. You see what I'm saying? You all about accountability nowadays, right?
100%.
So be accountable for everything that's in your life, man.
Word.
Everything, bro. And that's the thing. These dudes don't. Some of these dudes, man, they ain't on that shit,
It's
bro.
the clout generation.
They clout chasing.
Clout
man.
chasing.
Clout chasing, man. They see somebody with a little name or a little buzz, they ain't nobody, they want clout chase, man.
These is corn chips at the end of the day.
That's what they do, man. That's what they lames, man. That's why, like he said, man, if you was a lame before you had money, you're gonna be a lame with money, man. That's it.
It's a big Fendi, brother.
You know,
Big,
but then
big
again,
one.
I don't want to be one of them dudes that's like, oh, you young dudes just like that shit.
Nah, man, because the young boys are doing it.
Nah, man.
It's a lot of,
Yeah, it's a lot.
But you know what's crazy, though? The ones that are doing it, though, more than likely probably got...
Like, I was listening to Little
little
TJ,
bit
even though he
training.
ain't from out here. I was listening to Little TJ up here at the party. And that shit changed. His album is fire.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like, it's
But I
it's
bet you-
melodic as
But
fuck.
I bet you he came up with an older person, him having that, like, an older person around him, or probably not. People hate saying, or younger generation hate the word schooling him, but giving him a little bit of advice that he's added and then put his own spice to it to make his own. You know what I mean? Anytime you treat, this is what I've noticed.
He
The
definitely
younger generation.
You can tell he has sense. You know, when you listen to an artist.
Yeah, it clicks. Yeah,
it clicks. Right. Boom.
But there's some younger people, and shit, I'll say it. There's some older people that I still got to speak to a certain way for them to be receptive of what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what I mean? You got to place it a certain way, because if you say it like in a way where they're like, oh, they didn't know, which is okay not to know something, they're gonna take offense to it. Right. You know what I mean?
And you gotta understand that just because somebody is grown physically doesn't mean that they're grown mentally.
100%.
I learned that from being locked up. Like, I met dudes that were down for 15, 20, 25 years, and they may have been in their early 40s, but they still acted like they were 19 years old, man. So certain things, like you just said, I would have to approach them and speak to them and deliver what I was trying to say a certain way, because I knew that if I said it any other way, it could be taken, you know, the wrong way, and then it can ensue into something else, man. So dudes just, you know, you gotta always keep that take that into consideration, man. Just because someone's grown, you gotta know where they're at mentally.
This is true. Some
people are just childish, man.
But let me ask y'all a little something, man. Since we talking about older people talking certain way to like the youth, and I know y'all gonna be in a different place where I am with this one, but let's talk about this man right here, man. He delivered a message recently where he's telling people, you know, he's a little Boosie.
Yeah. Love my family.
Hey,
that's the record you talking about?
No, not even the record.
No,
the comment as far as saying that he should be giving more, or people should give him be giving Bobby Shmurda more love because of him just not ratting or whatever the case may be. What's y'all thoughts on that? I'll let Nice go first, since you actually introduced that.
He said we live in a world where realness isn't glorified as much as it should be.
See, I missed this one.
You didn't see it?
I didn't see this one.
Yeah, he posted. I think it was on.
I can look for it.
It was on Facebook, but I saw it on Facebook. I think he might have been on Instagram though. He was saying that we live in a world where they don't glorify realness. You know what I mean? Like Bobby Shmurda ain't even being talked about. You got like the kid Tekashi being talked about more than Bobby Shmurda. You got him. Think about it.
Because it's media.
It's true though. Like you got this kid being talked about, right? And coming home and still getting a record deal. And you got people out there saying, I'm gonna do an album with him and all of that, and yet Bobby Shmurda about to come home soon too. You don't hear nothing about him.
Then again, you know, that comes from that's the generational thing, though.
Yeah, but he was young. Shmurda was young.
Yeah,
he's still young.
But he had different morals, and you can sense his morals. I don't even know him personally, but you could just tell how he moved from what I'm hearing. Even in the music, he has a certain type of morals.
Right.
Tekashi, you could tell how he was moving. And in his music, and how the motherfucker look. Excuse my language, I'm swearing too much. Good. But how he looked, that he don't have the same morals. You know what I'm saying? So morally, they're not gonna be on the same level when it comes to holding shit down.
No, they're not. What I'm saying is they come from the same generation though, and it's sad because the one that should be getting glorified and should be getting praised and shit like that, which real motherfuckers are glorifying them, they praising them, but you got so many people on the other side that are giving more praise and more conversation and more attention to this rap bastard over here.
Would you consider that clickbait?
You know?
Is that why they do that?
Yeah, I mean, it could be.
That's a good point.
It really could be.
I mean, because look at TMZ. They make
oh my Lord, yeah,
a huge business off that type of shit.
Well, that's just an attorney that just saw what the environment was like, and seeing that everybody just wants to be seen, and it doesn't matter what kind of, you know, we'll say fuckery is going on. They're willing to just put their face on it for that 30 seconds of fame. If that's the case, pick up your phone and just do, you know, talk some real shit like we're doing right now. That's what I like to think. You know, some people might look at it and be like, oh, you're not getting numbers or something like that or whatever. We ain't in for the numbers, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to speak directly to somebody, but indirectly, because that's not how I roll. All right? At the end of the day, we come here. Why? Because this is something that we love to do. I know this is what I like to do. It's not my 9 to 5. I get bread.
Right.
Okay? We all get bread here. We're all adults here. We're all grown-ups. So the fact that people are studying numbers makes me kind of laugh, you know, but at the same time, makes me kind of happy. They're just telling me that you studying people and that you're actually interested in how we doing. So I appreciate that. Allows us to try a little harder. But at the end of the day, this is my thing. This is why I say to everybody, check the ego at the door.
Check the ego at the door.
Your BI.
The evil
what
E.
you eat don't make me shit. Let's keep it moving.
That's it.
And all it is, man, it be clowns on the sideline putting on their show, man. And I don't want to be part of the circus, man. So, they want to be, dudes want to be a clown, man. Be a clown. Leave me out of that shit, man. You know what I mean? I'm focused, man. We grinding, man. We got a wave right now, man. And
consistency is key, man.
You know what I mean?
And no matter what you do.
I ain't worried about a view on one page when we getting,
But I don't even
it don't even matter.
But listen,
but
this
is, though, man.
But this is what I want to say.
People talk and don't know nothing, man. But that's all that shit's
But
about.
this is what I want to say, and I'm going to use the words of Gary V, who I think is fair to say he's a very successful individual, right? Fair to say that?
Yeah, facts.
Okay. I know he don't care about numbers as far as like people looking.
Right.
As long as you're consistent, you put in product that you're not just talking fuckery, that you're actually saying something of substance where people can go home and say, you know what, that made sense. I don't claim to know everything, but this is what I do claim. That if it's another man or female person, we'll just say, in this environment that we're in, is saying something, I'm going to rent the idea. I'm going to let it play in my brain, see if it makes sense. Do a little bit of fact checking. After I do the fact checking, if it's, makes sense, I might actually apply it, believe it or not.
Right.
So that's why I listen to the youth. I'm not immediately applying it. I'm not a headline person. I'm not going to just run and be like, yo, this person said. And at the same time, too, it could have been one viewer. At the end of the day, that ain't nobody studying that. If you're a person studying that, unfortunately, you need to reevaluate your worth. So I just want to leave it like that. But what I do want to say is, I do want to say one thing. Thank you for watching. So listen, man, I have a question for y'all.
They all be watching. What you mean? The same dudes out there that's hating on you's watching your shit.
But I ain't studying that.
Know what I mean? Because you know why they watching your shit?
What's that?
When we getting 50, 60, 70 people sharing this shit, it's popping up on their timeline and it's killing them.
Hey, man.
It's killing them. You know what I mean? And then it just be like, all right, man, we just doing us. That's all we doing. Yeah. We showing love. That's all
That's
we doing.
it.
So if you
about the love.
if you hating
100%.
on, listen, if you hating on a motherfucker that do nothing but show love, you gotta ask yourself what the issue is, bro. That's an internal issue. That's an internal issue.
That's what I said.
That's when I handle those like this. Yo, that's your personal issue, bro. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
Right.
Your opinion of me ain't even none of my business. Your personal issues that you deal with on the inside ain't got nothing to do with me. All I ask is don't try to make them be part of my life. You keep your issues over there, bro. Don't make that shit, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want no problems, bro. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I don't run from them shits neither, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown-ass man, bro. I'm trying to move. We trying to get this movement going. That's what we doing. We doing some grown man shit, bro. I'm about taking care of my priorities and responsibilities.
Let's redirect the energy, though.
100%. You know what I'd like to read? I want to ask y'all this, man. All right? Because this is coming up. We all got children here, man.
Yes.
This right here.
Oh, man.
I think they waited way too long.
Oh, man.
We're talking about
I was
waves.
supposed to take Baby Girl, man.
The 22nd.
It
just came out.
It's
Friday.
I was supposed to take out tonight, but then I forgot I had the show, so I had to renege.
Okay. So but
tomorrow, but I think Mom Dukes is going to hold it down now.
Shout outs to Mom Dukes for holding down co-parenting. Yeah. That's needed. But I have a question for y'all. This is two-phase. Twofold. First question is three. Have y'all seen the first one?
Of course.
Nice?
Yo.
Yeah, of course, man.
Okay, just gotta make sure. 2, do y'all think, because this was, Frozen had kids under a mind spell,
Listen,
bro.
man, I have a 7-year-old, so when the first one came out, she was 1, maybe 1. Dog, the shit I went through with Frozen, man. Pajamas, comfort sets.
Talk about it.
Nightgowns.
Word.
Dolls.
Word.
What the hell is their names? I can't think of it.
Olaf. You got
the Olaf.
Sven.
They had the big Olaf dog is the penguin looking thing, right?
Yeah.
And then the sisters,
Anna and Elsa.
Anna and Elsa. I could, dog, if I had time, I'd pull up a video when her 1-year-old birthday, we'd do a cookout. She grabbed the mic from the DJ and sang "Let It Go" word for word.
Yo.
That's how much of an impact it had on her.
But that's what, but now.
You feel me?
You understand the impact.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that impact, Nice? You agree with that? So now my question to you is, do you think they waited too long to come with part 2?
Of course they did, but they had to stretch it out because look at the franchise it is.
Yo.
Movies are considered franchises now.
This is true.
You know what I mean? So that's why they keep putting out sequels. So the longer they can stretch the sequel, that's the more money.
I think to me, I'm not a drug dealer or nothing, but I think they stepped on that a little too much. We about to find out. Because, like, it was out of control. For my daughter's birthday, I brought characters that looked damn near like Elsa. I mean, she actually really, really had the blonde hair. Like, kids were like in awe, like,
yo,
like
crazy.
This is real. Like, I mean, as an adult, was like, wow, this was really real.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? The music was actually all right. You know, I'm like, wow, this is an amazing production.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, I feel like Disney waited a few years too late.
They knew what they was doing.
They do. They know more than me. They're Disney.
5-year gap, get a whole new generation of kids to lock in.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah, probably reintroduce it too, especially with that Disney channel. I got that. Let y'all know you can share the account.
Right.
Shout out to Anton. I
account.
appreciate you. $70 a year. You can get up to 5 or whatever it is. You break that up. I mean, you can't even get a plate at Geno's, which is a perfect segue, even though I don't have a thing, man. I seen people complaining or talking about the Haitian food or waiting for food at a Haitian restaurant. Didn't I warn y'all people? Y'all thought it was a joke? I'm trying to be Kevin Hart here. I am trying to be funny. But those are real facts.
I was dying, bro. That shit was today, bro.
Right.
Shout out to my man Goose. That shit was funny, bro. He said something about he's tired of Haitian restaurants making you wait 2 hours and then got the nerve to give you an attitude.
Yeah.
When I said, yo,
I'm Haitian and I'm tired of it, fam.
Bro, I was dying. I was dying, yo, because I was like, we were just talking about that on the podcast. I was like, Cliff was fucking saying
Go
that
back
shit.
and look it up.
Verbatim was saying that shit, and then we were on I'm on the comments. I was the first one to comment that. I was like, I'm glad you're the one that said it.
Right.
You know, you said it first, like, and yo, it was. I don't even know how many people jumped on this.
It's kind of strange, bro.
And they were all saying the same shit.
Right.
The same shit. And I was like, yeah, it gotta be true.
I don't have an answer for it except for whoever is running it is not managing the money right to get the meat. So we all know at the end of the day, rice can only cost so much. There's oil, there's the spices and all of that.
Right.
The real money comes from like goat. Goat ain't too cheap. Chicken's cheap, but they ain't. You ain't going to a Haitian restaurant and ask for chicken. Right. You know what I mean? You want the goat, the conch meat, and all that. Why don't they have a budget, bro? I don't get that.
Right.
What is the difference between Flames and Haitian restaurants? Like Jamaican restaurants seem like they have goat for days.
They do. I'm going to tell you this. One, Jamaicans, I'm going to say this, are much more organized with their restaurant.
Okay.
Like they get it. Haitians, they're like, yo, we made a killing today, tomorrow. Y'all are lucky if you get our food.
Yeah.
I don't know where that comes. We have some entitlement. I'm not gonna act like it's not in me. It's here. It's in the blood. Man. It's in the blood. There's some form of. I try to down it every time I see myself about to. Yo, what you say to? Oh, hold on, Cliff. Hold on. You out of control right now. You might want to slow it down. Check the ego at the door. Right. They don't know nothing about that.
Right.
Yo, Katia Jean said y'all need to go find food from the old lady cooking out of her house. I have to connect. Well. Put us on.
Put her on. But this is the problem. She might change.
She gonna make you wait 2 hours when she get popping.
She be like, no, PT, I just said, no, child, you getting the meatballs. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna say what restaurant it was. I wanted some grilled crunch meat.
No, they was putting
I got there, they were like, nah, we ain't got that,
bro,
but I got you with the meatballs.
Bro, they was putting all the restaurants, they was putting Delicious on point, they was putting Geno's on, they was putting all of them on blast.
Yeah, shout outs to Geno's.
They was putting Tamboo, Delicious, Geno's, they was putting
Chris,
them all on
we told
blast,
y'all.
Bro.
Yo, all of them, bro.
They was just Vegas saying
over here.
Thing. They were like, it's the same thing, bro. They were like, all of them are the same. They make you wait 2 hours and then give you the fucking attitude.
100.
When you're like, yo, what's up with my food?
Yeah.
They're like, they give you a fucking attitude like you're the one in the wrong. So it's no coincidence that they're all like that.
Hey, I'm glad y'all are seeing the truth.
That's why I look at
we only speak the truth here. I'm telling yo,
man.
I went, what was it? Was it Mother's Day? We went there for something Tamboo. I'm gonna say it. It is what it is. Bro, I was there for 2 hours.
Yeah, we said it. You was talking
about it. Oh, I did say it.
Yeah,
okay, 2 hours, bro. I didn't even eat there.
You left.
With my food.
Yeah.
2 hours.
You said you ordered some drinks and noticed 2 hours went by.
Oh, that was another time when I brought Wes. I'm talking about, fam, this was Mother's Day. It was like my family, Sin, like everybody. We just came deep. Sat down, took half the little, of the spot over on the side by the wall at Tamboo. We sitting down. Dude's already.
Gene said, I'm still waiting.
yeah. You might get it tomorrow if you're lucky,
right.
bro. Yo, dog, we sat down. I was like, I know this is going to take a minute.
Right.
I know what I want. They're like, do you want the menu? No, keep your menu, fam.
Right,
like, we know what it is.
Right.
We're like, the first question I asked, what meat do you have today? He is, well, let me go in the back of, oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, how the fuck you don't know right there, man?
Dog, I don't know. But, I'm telling you, you know what? Forget this podcast. If we can get some money, somebody to bankroll some money on the side just for the meat, you know what I'm saying? We're going to win. If we create a Haitian restaurant that's
an account. You get an account with somebody who supplies the meat.
But why is no one else doing it?
And you should have a drop-off every day.
G, I'm trying to tell you, Las Vegas, they've been there for years, has a problem. Bon Appetit on Blue Hill Ave. Everybody knows Bon Appetit across the street from the police station.
Now, the process of cooking, does it take time?
It does take some time.
Maybe
it does take some time.
Maybe they need to get there earlier.
And here's the other thing, too. Because we're bougie and we expect certain things, don't be giving us refried rice. Some restaurants do it. I'm not going to say who, but they do. Yeah. Damn. I'm going to say you just was trying to be a rapper right there.
Out there.
But you might have a point. But, at the end of the day.
You know what's funny talking about preparation? I went to fucking Popeyes today.
What?
And,
which one?
Yeah, I went to Popeyes. Shorty wanted the spicy chicken.
To try it out?
So, yeah.
Okay.
So, we went to one on the east side.
Okay.
I didn't even know there was one over there.
Yeah.
So, I went there, right? And they opened up at 11 o'clock. So
10:30.
People was waiting, right? Yeah, listen.
You get served at 10:30 if you go through drive-thru.
No, I tried to go through the drive-thru. It said it wasn't open until 11. So I was like, right.
maybe I get treatment. I don't know.
Yeah.
Pull up.
They're like, wait a minute. Why is this white guy asking us for this chicken so early?
No bullshit. Listen,
he might be an inspector.
Listen. I pulled up. They're like, oh, we're not open right now. I said, all right. It said 11 o'clock. I said, all right, bet. It was like 10:45. So I chilled for a little bit. 11 o'clock came around, spun back around, went through the drive-thru. It's like, yeah, man, let me get 2 of them spicy chicken sandwiches. Oh, those ain't ready right now. Those won't be ready for about a half hour. I'm like, dog, what the fuck were y'all doing in there the whole time? You know that's the thing everybody want right now. What the fuck are y'all doing in there?
You know what they're doing in there.
Like, the fuck
Sprinkling that. I don't mess with that.
I ain't know what they was doing. I was like, this is crazy.
Somebody said this. I would love to say I took credit. I kind of said something similar, but not as eloquent as this person said. They said, why do you think Popeyes took so long to come back with these chickens? You think chickens can grow that quickly? Bro, they went to go produce some shit and making it seem like it's chicken, man. Ever since I read that, actually I'm lying because I did want to try it out. I wanted to see what that was.
You hit me up one day and asked me what the choice.
I did. I didn't go spicy.
Yeah.
I went.
All is spicy is the sauce.
Okay, so it might be the sauce that's getting people.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. Dude got a point, and I don't know who it was, but he's like, "Yo, how they mass producing all this chicken, bro? We ain't eating chicken. Plus, we got to think of
Kentucky Fried Chicken came out that they clone chickens already though. I thought that was already a proven fact.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They have chicken
but I'm gonna
farms
say this:
that do that.
There's a problem happening right now, and I know it's not on the itinerary for us to talk about, but I'm gonna bring it up. I think there's an actual problem with like the world because I don't know if you noticed, they've been kind of forcing this plant-based shit on us slowly but surely. I'm not a scientist. I ain't got no studies or surveys, but I'm just my spidey senses are kicking in and saying maybe we're not able to produce, or these animals are not producing as quickly as they once was, or two, it never really was, or they're just running out of shit and they're like, you know what? Let's start getting these people used to this Nassau food, aka plant-based, make them feel like
tofu.
It's listen, I did that Dunkin' Donuts, man.
I tried it.
I don't know what I was eating, man.
I tried that shit.
You didn't like it?
I don't know if I like. I'm still figuring it out right now.
The Impossible Burger, I like it. Like when it's grilled and it's cooked the same way as the regular meat.
Because the grease got you like it hides it.
It tastes the same. It can fool you. But you know what I'm saying? They try to sell it like it's a healthier option.
It ain't healthy, man. They're running out of meat.
5 to 10 years ago, find out that shit causes cancer.
Yeah, they're running out of meat, fam.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, let's give these dudes some plant or something. We gotta keep. Imagine you being Burger King, McDonald's, or whatever, and you're like, oh shit, these patties ain't coming in as quickly as they were from in China. What we gonna do? Yo, my man got this. It looked just like a burger. They're made out of some type of plant. You know, we can grow grass in like a week, and we gonna run it. We'll say it's healthy.
KFC got the plant-based chicken about to come out.
Listen, man, I got enough land. I might start raising my own chicken.
Pudgy said KFC's clone chicken.
Yeah,
it is. See?
There you go.
Shout out P.
All right, there you go. But I'm gonna say this, man. Listen, I'm gonna leave that shit. How we even get there?
I don't really eat that shit anyway.
How we get there? Liar. You're lying.
Really
the way you just ate that shit, fam. Nah.
I don't even know how I got
eat
there,
that shit.
I'm stuck right now.
I mean, you know.
He killed that. He killed that like a regular fat boy like you and I.
Yo, it was like about 16 pieces.
You hungry? You said you ate before you got
like
here.
16 pieces. You faced that whole shit.
Certain amount a day, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Jesus Christ. You got a tapeworm.
Nah, I'm saying.
Or high ass metabolism.
Like
maybe. So back to what I was saying. My bad. Yeah, I don't even know how we got there. Frozen 2.
Frozen turned into plant-based sausages to turn into burgers into chicken into nice eating the whole.
So now here's my question. I know you got girls. I'm bringing my daughter.
Yeah.
I'm bringing even my son because he got caught up. I want to see the shit.
My older daughters ain't into that, but my young one,
So my cousin, he was like, his son don't want to go. And then my nephews, one of them want to go, but the other don't want to go. Do you guys see that as a problem if a male, your son says, "Hey, I want to go see Frozen 2"?
How old is he?
What y'all thought on that?
How old is he?
9 and 10.
Yeah, let him go.
You think it's cool to go? Yeah. It's a movie, right?
I don't care.
Yeah.
I watched Disney shit when I was a kid.
Yeah, me too. But I'm just asking that because like. It was kind of funny that
you're asking because
Anastasia, all that shit. I watched Cinderella.
I was like, wait a minute. I was like, why wouldn't he? You know what I mean? But he felt a certain way, and I was like, damn, you already being subjected to this thinking, and you're only 9.
It's weird though, because the other day I went to give my daughter one of the GMS Scullies to put on her head because it was cold out, and she was like, "No, Daddy, that's for boys."
Already?
And I'm like, damn, she's 3 years old.
That's what I'm saying.
She said, I said, no. I said, it's not for boys. I said, it's just to keep you warm.
Yeah.
She was like, no, that's for boys. I was like, God.
You see?
It's the imaging and how it looks, though. I think kids know the difference. So when they see like a pink hat with like
they know pink pipe.
The colors kind of they can tell that okay, this is for a girl, this is for a boy.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think that's what it was.
Yeah,
I think that's what it was. But I was like, damn, that's what I noticed. I'm like 3 years old. She's saying that.
Yo, what is
boys,
this?
I had to pop it up. Y'all Segway kings out here.
Yo,
Segway king. You talking about toys?
What is this?
Look at a certain way. Listen,
man.
Nah.
I told you I was putting the episode description up. You didn't peep?
Facebook. Well, y'all know what this is. Do y'all know what this is?
I fell off my homework this week.
But I don't know if y'all know about this first. This is first and foremost, right?
Oh,
and I'm gonna play.
I'm fucking nuts.
Listen, I'm gonna play it. This is a first transgender doll. But do you know that this actually came out years ago in Argentina? I'm gonna play the video later on. But I want first ask y'all this question. What do y'all think about, we'll say, baby girl? Because my daughter really, she don't even play. She wants the dolls, but don't play with them, which is annoying me. We'll talk about, we need to put that on the itinerary as far as buying toys and you ain't playing with the shit, especially with Christmas coming.
Right.
You know, and I don't know if she's watching, so I don't want to say that fake. But anyway, she caught that. Sorry.
This dude be out.
She ain't watching.
This dude.
She sleep. But what y'all thoughts on this, man? Like, with transgender dolls, man?
I'm just saying.
And obviously we're not... Our opinions are just our personal opinions. Yeah. We don't have a feeling towards
nothing against transgender people.
100%, because you know how that's gonna go.
They're just doing too much with just promoting this sexuality on children.
But that's the thing. I wouldn't say that doing too much. I look at it like this: being a parent, are we giving our kids the proper chance to figure out who they are?
Yeah, man.
Repeat that. What do you mean? Explain
like,
more.
Are we subjecting them to stuff too early in life, so they're making their decisions off that?
And not understanding like what's really going on. But what about, let me play devil's advocate, because we gotta do that, and that's what we like to do on this podcast. What if they're like the people that are saying, hey, I knew at a very young age,
right,
and I was being suppressed not to, you know what I mean?
I
have no idea.
You hear that story a lot as well. So that's the thing, though. So who's to say?
Yeah,
I don't know. I look at shit like, what you gonna tell a kid, yo? Like, all right, the kid gonna see the Barbie doll, right? The girl Barbie doll, and they see that it has male genitalia, right? and say it's a little girl. Mommy, why is that dog got that? You're gonna look at a little girl and say, oh, because some girls have peepees. You're gonna say that. What the fuck you gonna say to the kid? You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
I'm not with that.
I hear what you're saying.
I'm not with that. I don't have nothing against transgender, gay, none of that. But I'm not with telling my fucking 3-4-year-old that ask a question like that and be like, no, listen, some girls have peepees. I don't know. I just feel like that's just weird to say, dog. Why am I even having this conversation with my? That's
what I'm saying. It's like I think it's getting the conversation is too young now.
Yeah, dog,
I'm gonna put
like
y'all talk about it. Let me set up something.
I think those conversations come about when your kid is like a preteen, like when they get around maybe like 12.
Yeah, 13. They get a little older.
But I think they say to mom.
You think that's old enough though?
Yeah, because they said the child's innocent till at least 5, right?
I'm just saying.
Are we tapping into the innocence a little too early now?
Prepubescent children, bro. I'm not planting those seeds in their head, yo. They're not old enough to be I don't know. I just don't think that's a good seed.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think we're giving them a fair chance to figure out who they are yet.
Yeah, I mean, let them get older, man. And
I think we're making it what it is.
Even in their teens, their brain still ain't fully developed, and they can make decisions that are just. They don't realize are irrational. They don't realize the impact that their decision is gonna have on them and other people in general and shit. That's why they already passed a law saying that you can't convict juveniles and give them life without parole, right? It's all based on a study.
Yeah, but they just switched that though, because I remember back in the day, I know guys got hit. As an adult.
That's what I'm saying. They recently, I'm saying based on research.
Their time as an adult as a juvenile.
Yeah. I'm saying, but based on the research, it all goes back to what I'm saying. It's like it all goes back to.
Shout out to my man Sticky G Belanger. He's actually a preacher now and wrote a book.
Yeah.
Was the son of a preacher, man.
But I mean, I'm talking about because their brain's not fully developed. So it's like I'm not trying to plant seeds in a kid's head when their brain's not fully developed. They're not old enough to make rational decisions. They don't even understand the shit that, you know what I'm saying, that they really doing. So I don't want to plant those seeds in my kid's head, man.
Well, listen, I'm gonna plant something right here, and I want to see what y'all thoughts on this. I ain't tell y'all about this because I seen what you had, and I was like, you know what? Let me share something with y'all. But y'all, before I do that, I want to see y'all live reaction on this. So y'all ready to see this? I'm gonna send this out over this way. Y'all check this out.
What the fuck?
Sí, la opinar porque soy.
Okay. I'm gonna pull that back up in a second. But the reactions that I seen from both of y'all, right, is telling.
Right.
It's telling.
Yeah.
Because we're not accustomed to that, right? This came out in 2014. 2014.
Just go back to the Ken dolls, but he didn't have nothing.
I'm going to pull that. I'm going to pull that back up.
They didn't have shit, man.
I'm the boy and the girl didn't have nothing, but
they didn't have nothing. We just go back to that. Let's keep it like that.
Why are we slapping dicks on feet?
Well, hold on. We about to pull it up because I want y'all to hear it.
Sí, la opinar porque soy consciente de que es un tema tabú en la sociedad, pero sí, claramente es chocante.
Sí, cartucheras, y las cartas no.
Tengo una pregunta, de esas tortugas ninja que tengan las armas.
I wish I kind of took my time to translate, but I didn't. I didn't have time.
I can tell you what he was saying.
What's that?
He's like, this make no sense. They putting dicks on girls in Barbie dolls. I don't know what's going on.
But now let's try to be sensitive to those that, I don't want to say dealing with it, but have decided that chose to go that route.
That's their choice. No problem with it. Do you, player?
Okay, so now that they're creating toys, you still can't have a problem with it.
No, I can't because those are for kids. You're a grown ass adult making adult decisions. You can do that when you're an adult. A kid, I'm not gonna fucking plant seeds in my kid's head at the time 2-3 years old and make them think that
early,
maybe they want to maybe I want a pee when I'm older. Nah, bro, what you mean? I'm not putting that in my kid's head, dog. I'm not putting them seeds in my kid's head. And you know me, I'm big advocate for like LGBTQ community. I support them. I got no problem with them, bro. I got a problem with all this extra shit being exposed to children, bro. All this extra sexuality and shit. Like, dude, what was the problem? There was never issue with the dolls where it was a boy and a girl doll, but there was no genitalia on them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was like that.
Just leave it like
I
that.
feel like it was like that because slapping any type of genitalia on it just makes it kind of inappropriate.
And then they had the doll with the little diaper on it, but that was a show kids.
Bro, listen,
that was a show kids.
That's
a
good point.
And shit like
that's actually valid. That's valid.
I wouldn't mind, right, if my daughter was playing with Ken and Barbie and said, "Dad, make them kiss." Look, and then but then when you add a penis and a vagina to it, right? Now she's playing with the penis and trying to put it in the vagina.
Too much activity.
Dog, that's too much for a kid.
Yo, a kid is. They say a kid is innocent up to 5 years old.
Yeah, bro.
Blind to the ways of mankind. You remember that old line?
They're gonna be taking them little dolls, bro, and taking. I
had to show y'all that.
The doll
I
with
seen
the
it.
penis and shit. And next thing you know, the other Barbie doll, whether it's Ken or Barbie or whatever, they be trying to put the penis in the mouth and all types of crazy shit, man. Dog. Like you just giving these young kids ideas that they shouldn't even be knowing about, bro.
I agree
this
with
is
that.
This is the overwhelming shit that I'm talking about with sexuality being just forced on kids.
And that's what I'm
it's
saying.
Not about
Are we giving them a fair shot?
Yeah, like
and
it's
figuring
not,
out who they are sexually.
If you want to do that with adults, fine, yo. But we talking about kids. We're putting that shit on kids.
I think you need to let it's just kids, and the kid is an individual, so you gotta let them grow and figure out what they are in life as they go through life.
Yeah, dog. That shit's
through
crazy.
experience and what they feel. You know what I mean? Then if they want to go that way, when they get old enough to make the decisions, they know that's where they want to be in life. You know what I'm saying? But now you're forcing it on them, and now it's looking like the cool thing to do. So now you just want to be a part of it because you see everybody else being part of it because you think that's what it is.
Right.
That, man, when I seen that, I was just
for real.
That
you know
shit's crazy.
I was just like, damn, this shit's going overboard.
Yeah,
like,
and no, that's why I wanted to not. I didn't want to prep y'all because I wanted to. I think once I divulged it a little bit different, right? Because I got to see it. I drove. I was thinking, I'm like, what the heck? That's the initial. Then it sat with me. And I was like, okay. Not to say that I agree with it. I just can kind of, I guess, understand why they do that.
Right.
I don't agree with it. I can always see a reasoning for people to do things, right? But like, I 100% agree with your statement by saying, one, why are we going this far? Because I've always had a problem. You remember when I think Barbie came out with a pregnant doll?
Oh, I remember
this
that.
This was at least a decade ago. I find people are like, nah, it's apples and oranges. It's similar. We're talking about sexuality. We're talking about other bodily parts when it's just supposed to be inanimate objects saying, hey, we're going to go and be superstars or I'm singing or whatever the hell the kids want to do and say. But now you're saying, hey, let's step it up a notch. This is what happens. It's no longer this ultimate reality where you're playing kiddie stuff, talking about I'm the strongest. Now you're saying I'm getting pregnant. Then it went from I'm getting pregnant.
Because kids are going to question where babies come from anyway.
Agreed. Kids will question that, but when the question is brought up, allow them to then speak to deal with it. Right. Don't have toys to say figure it out. Because that's all you're kind of doing. You're bringing the toys. I'm sure there wasn't any instructions. Right. I'm sure there wasn't any parents saying, "Hey, prior to opening the box, explain to your, your kid like what's going on."
Like that, I think the commercial should be like to parents. Oh, parents, are your children starting to talk to you about where babies come from? Right. Well, here's an easy way to explain to them. We now have a Barbie doll that's pregnant that you can show the kids and explain it to them by using this. Like, that's cool with me. Go ahead. Right. But don't just give the kid the pregnant Barbie doll and be like, go play with this. Next thing you know, Ken's fucking her from the back and she's like, Mommy, look, Ken pregnant. Mommy,
first of all, where's your kid learning how they even,
like,
unless they seen it.
That's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, if they putting penises on them and shit like that, they gonna be doing all different types of shit. And oh, Mommy, look, Barbie's pregnant because Ken's pee-pee, and I'm not want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want my kid. I don't want none of that shit, bro.
Now let me ask you a question, man. Okay, so as you guys seen, we're talking about kids, we're talking about toys and all of that.
Mark said, "Make them." They want to know where babies come from. Make them watch Boss Baby.
Oh shit!
Fact.
Yeah, hey man.
That's
but that was hey, I like Boss Baby. But listen, this shit's just kind of crazy. That hold on, I'm trying to find this thing and I can't find it. That people are getting angry as to saying, "Oh, you can't tell me how to parent my child." But at the end of the day, when you don't do that, though, what if your child is hanging out with, say, a kid or whatever, and kids are talking, they're having conversations, and then your kid comes to you, so Dad, why is this person saying X, Y, and Z? Mm-hmm. Right? Hey, I wasn't ready for that conversation yet. Right. You know what I mean? Like a friend of ours, now, her son is asking these questions. Mm-hmm. She purchased a book. She read it. She was like, ooh, it's a little bit over the top. Is going to give it to him to read it. You know what I mean? And then start that conversation because she's single mom, raising him on her own. I don't know if the father's there like that to really kind of explain that type of stuff. But like, what do you do in that type of situations? You know what I mean? Because he hangs out with my son, and I'm just like, oh, I need to know how you're handling it because I need to prep. Right. Let's even dumb it down, or let's bring it down a little lower, to a low level. Let's talk about something so simple as Santa Claus, right? I think I said it on the podcast. I used to go to a barbershop. You know what I mean? My son used to go with me. The conversation of Santa not being real, it was only 2 barbers and myself and maybe another person. So I kind of gave him the look like, hey, I still got young boy that we riding this. Like, I enjoy this. This is my thing. Right. And he's like, damn, you still you teaching them this is white man? And I'm like,
he went in on you?
Not went in, but that's how he is. He's real animated.
Right.
Like, yo, I ain't gonna teach my kids to be in love with a white man waiting for toys. And I'm like,
he should have respected your household.
No, but he did. But him just even saying that, I'm like, for real? He's like, nah, I got you though, but I'm just saying. So he had to say that. Right. But then I was like, damn, bro, what the fuck does Santa do or not do for you? Like, we're talking about kids. So now
it's the nostalgia.
Right. So now my question is, because again, my son, he's 6, but he hangs out with 9, 10-year-old kids. That conversation might be had in between the 2 kids when they're playing. Right. Like, he might just be like, yo, I got my book. I done cut out the paper. My Christmas list is on deck. And he might, shit. Does Navani, are you still rocking with Santa?
No, his fucking cousin told him this shit ain't real.
You see what I'm saying?
They sound hot.
Like, I'm hot now.
Dog, that ain't the only thing this fucking little kid done exposed my son to.
Right.
Man.
See?
Like some other serious shit he done exposed my son to. I had to have conversations with my son about porn and shit, bro.
Oh, that's too early.
Yeah, it's too early.
This the shit I be talking about. Then their family be getting mad at me like, well, you just don't, y'all just don't supervise this fucking kid.
Yeah. Right.
And now this fucking kid's exposing my son to shit, bro. Like, it's the reason why I already, you know what I mean? So I don't even like to really even talk about it. But I know that's why I'm just sitting here listening to you because I'm going, yup. But
I think as parents, we should like, especially when you amongst each other, man, like have that conversation. Like, oh, your son's, around porn and all that. Mm-hmm. Okay. I allow me the decision to be like, all right, well, y'all visitation is gonna get cut off or reduced, or I gotta have a conversation. You know what I mean? So like,
I told my son, ain't no more going over there.
If it's definitely an influence, you know about it, keep him away.
100%, man.
Facts. Ain't no
you don't need to be knowing about that type. Man, you know how crazy it is? Shit, as a young teenager, I was still like, what the hell is going on here?
Right.
And imagine what we had as stick on porno, what we had back then, which was very minimal on VHS, and you was lucky to get it. Now it's a click away.
Now, I know Pops kept the stash.
Yeah, but listen.
Me too.
Shout out Tracy Lord.
Yo, but fam. But now he can go on the PlayStation and YouTube that.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, he can pull up.
He can pull up on Pornhub and shit.
Easy, because it's on the internet. Mm-hmm. And that, to me, that's the scarier part. But I don't have the picture I was going to show you. But now imagine this. Your kids is watching TV. You didn't have the conversation or of being gay, transgender, or whatever, and they're watching the show. I think I said this on an earlier episode. So there's a program called Loud House by Nickelodeon. I think it was 2016. They introduced black boy, his parents, interracial, white and black, and they were gay, 2 men. I remember vividly watching this last year, I think it was, with my kids, and it popped up.
But it's a reality now.
Right. But my son was like, he has 2 dads? And I just answered him, yeah.
It's a reality
I said
now,
people do it differently sometimes.
Like if you ever go to them fine,
and he said,
you go somewhere public with your kids, you'll see those couples.
Yeah.
I've seen them a few times.
But now, my question is, I'm like, damn, I wasn't really ready for that. But again, thank you, I guess, Nickelodeon for making that just happen. Right. You know what I mean? But the way he reacted to it, even he was like, what does that mean?
It's because it's not his surroundings. That was probably his first time seeing it.
Which goes back to what Nice and you were saying. Why are you trying to push these toys on these kids? Right. So that's why I said there's a reason for everything. But I'd love to have that conversation.
See, like how your son came about is more of a natural way of going about having this conversation. Now, when you have a toy, it's forced on you.
100%. Like play with,
especially if it's a toy that's hot in everybody's mind.
Yeah, make it work.
Your kids go 1 or 2. You know what I mean?
Make it work.
That's how they get you in.
Yeah,
I'm cool with it being on a TV show, like you just said. I'm cool with that. I don't care because that's your kid might see that. You feel what I'm saying? Your kid might see that, but the whole thing with putting genitalia on the dolls and shit like that. That's just something
it's extra
different for me, man.
It's real extra.
If I saw the shit where my son said, "Oh, Dad, he got 2 dads," I would have been like, "Oh yeah, he got 2 dads." Like I would have just said like, "Man, normal, yeah, he got."
That's
2 dads.
exactly what I did because
it might be a question after that though. Why does he have 2 dads though?
Yeah, and I would have told him. I would have just said because sometimes people love who they want to love,
right?
And I would have been like, just because you like girls, right?
That was my next leading question. That right there was my next leading question.
I feel you though.
Because
I can't even knock you for that. I don't even have a son.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's the machismo in us, right? That's just who we are. And I hate to say that, but I have gay friends, and I haven't had that conversation with them. But I like to say that, like, as my son, we have visions. Everyone has a vision of what they would like to see their child become or who they'd like to become. But like, you know what I mean? Just like we was talking about the other day. Imagine, and this is going back 2 episodes, maybe 3 episodes now, where you hear noises,
right?
And then you come to find out, you're like, oh, okay, my son's doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say someone's son. I won't put it on your son. But this person's son is going to town.
Right.
And then come to find out.
When your son starts exploring and shit, he be like...
No. But like were you going where I was going? It wasn't a female.
Oh yeah. Nah, I'm saying. Oh well. Nah.
See how I threw it for the loop? No, I need you to mark that. That came at 58 minutes. 58 minutes.
Yeah, got it.
I was about to go.
I got it.
I know you were. I'm hip because I know Nice is like, he's putting it down like Dad. He's going to get like Dad. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know,
chip off the old block.
And then someone come out. How you doing, Mr. Loring? What?
Mr. What?
Record skips.
Yeah, like.
You know what I mean?
I think we got that too.
Yeah.
I think we got that sound. Shit, you could edit your own shit.
We do.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the other thing too, we're making light of it. We're not laughing at the situation. We're making light of it. But how do you have that convo? Like he didn't even say, "Hey, Dad, I might be interested." You just found out.
Right.
That's like. I know. I don't know how I would react. I think I would leave for a bit. I would leave to casino. No bullshit. I run away sometimes.
Now, I see. I don't have a son. I can't even speak on it.
I wouldn't.
Because I don't want to.
I would just be like, oh, you gay.
Right. You got to accept it if you love your kid.
I do love my kid.
Oh shit! I didn't even know you was gay. You was on some gay shit this whole time.
You was on some gay shit.
I'm just saying though, like I'm not even mad though. Like I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna start asking questions like, yo, what did I do that made you feel like you?
But see, that's wrong.
Was it me?
No, dog.
I made you feel like you couldn't tell me.
But that's belittling him though. That's belittling the situation. It is.
I'm putting it on me, saying, was it me? Was it?
But there's it's kind of.
You never know. He might be be like, well, yeah, Dad, you kind of made me feel like, you know, that you wanted me to like girls or something. And then I got to be like, yo, I'm sorry. I never meant to make you feel like that.
Wait
like,
a minute, fam. You kind of belittling the situation.
Yeah.
I don't think you seeing it.
Yeah, you making
it. Yo,
you are.
First, the first indicator was he was like, oh, I know you was on some gay shit. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You don't want to say that.
That's going to make him feel some sort of way. You just ruined the trust right there. You just broke that shit right there. The T to O went this way, the U and S to the T went that way, my G.
That's why I ran to the casino. Now you see why I ran? I'll be back, CJ.
I got to know how to approach this.
Hey, that's just why we have these conversations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If I see you show up at the crib like, yo, Cliff, you was talking about going to the casino. Let's go now. Oh, Jen, I'll be back. We got, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, or if I hit you out like, yo, let's go. You know? But yeah, you don't want to say that, you know. Like we said, we have gay friends, but at the same time, we're still trying to understand how to go about saying certain things. You know what I mean? I know I struggle with that myself. Yeah. You know what I mean?
But
I'm big on that. I'm real bad because I'm so blunt sometimes. But I'm learning how to check myself.
Yeah, I could be blunt with shit too. But like the people that I know that are gay or whatever, like they know I ain't got no problem with them.
Yeah.
Like when I just be like, you want some gay shit? Like you want some gay shit? That's what you want some gay shit. It's cool.
But you got to also understand the platform that you currently are.
Right. I just don't want people to take it the wrong way.
They're not.
I want people to take it the wrong way because I'm big. If people follow me on my Facebook, like I'm big advocate for LGBT community, bro. Like
Q.
I'm LGBTQ. Yeah, fact.
I
advocate for them. I don't have no problem with them. Their parades are cool with me. I feel like they done had a struggle throughout history, and there should be no reason why they treated differently. I feel like homosexuality
love who you
is natural. Love. I don't have no problem with that. Yeah, I don't have no problem with people loving who they want to love. I don't have no problem with that. So, you know, if I say, oh, you want some gay shit, all right, you know. But yeah, I guess maybe I should be a little bit more
but you're learning
sensitive.
Though. But see, that's the part of growth.
Some people could take it, what you mean gay shit? Like, I don't know.
It's like the difference between saying mentally challenged and retarded, man.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, basically.
Like I don't ever say midget no more. You know what I mean?
What is it now?
Short people.
That's retarded.
It sounds worse. See, that's retarded. Huh?
Can't say midget?
I don't think you say midget. Because I used to say long story midget.
Man.
You can't say that. That used to be some fly shit, I thought.
Long
story midget.
So if I see a midget, what do I say to him?
Little bitty bitch. Where you little bitty bitch?
You can't say that. There goes our midget sponsors. No, listen, man. I love all people. All
there goes that cute little bitty bitch.
Y'all get the Social Security checks. We do not because you unfortunately are not. You don't have the height. Yeah. You know that you can actually claim Social Security if you're under 4'11".
What?
That's wild shit.
I need to see documentation on that.
Fact, Google, brother.
That shit is wild.
100%. You know what I mean? Shout out to my daughter. She's kind of short. I was like, oh, you gonna collect Social? She's like, no, I'm not short. I'm not 4'11". Mari.
Oh yeah, Mari.
Mari's short.
Yo, so
she is short though.
Why is that? Because you can't do normal work?
I don't know. Somebody figured it out.
You can't reach up to the shelves and shit.
Yo, he's going to hell. I'll go wherever that's scary that you believe in.
He definitely needs sensitive classes, yo.
Lloyd's got, all right, so we're going to need to talk to Fly Nice.
Fly Nice.
He's saying some things.
You can't say this when we're referring to.
Right. I'm going to have to take politically correct classes.
It's all right. But that's why we're here. We have these conversations so that you know. Like my boy Tyrone, he's Bayesian, right? Mm-hmm. Straight from the island. Yeah. When he used to work for me and do construction, we go to Home Depot. He'd be like, hi, how you doing, mistress? I'm like, yo, you can't be calling women mistress. He's like, why not? I was like, you can't do that here. It's just that. He's like, what are you talking about? He's like, hey, mistress.
Has a new
and
meaning.
then I finally had to break it down, and he was like, oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, because that's what they do, and that's their culture.
Culture.
Right. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, we all have, regardless of us all being, or y'all being American, I think where you're raised and come from, that's a culture in its own. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So that's how you were raised. It is what it is. So, you know what I mean? But I don't know. But yo, you know what? Can somebody hit us up? Let us know what the game is, what the score is. I know this. I don't think we're playing this clown yet, are we?
I don't know.
We ain't playing this clown yet?
He took days off like Kawhi. I don't know some of these new NBA players.
Scary, that load management. You know he wasn't going
to
come here.
They don't even be hurt. They're just like, I'm not playing this game.
You know he wasn't going to play us. He wasn't going to try to play us, bro.
He's ISO. He's an ISO player, man.
He is. Great player, but
he's doing the same thing in Brooklyn. Yo, last year Brooklyn had, what was it, the bench mob?
Yeah.
They was dancing together. They was wilding out, mad energy. They was balling when D'Angelo Hall was there. That's when D'Angelo Hall was balling. He was like, I'm built for this shit. Kid was going off last year. Then they trade D'Angelo and bring on Kyrie. Now the team, the whole bench just look with their head down.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no energy, man. Like,
We want to give a shout out to
Brooklyn
Kyrie.
lost it, man.
Shout outs to Kyrie for leaving. Still, you know what I'm
He did
saying?
the same thing to the Celtics, and that's the Celtics. That's why Jalen was out the loop. Jalen had a great year the year before Kyrie.
Oh yeah, he did, but he's back to his old.
He's back
you know
to his
what I'm
old way.
saying?
But like, you know, that year with Kyrie kind of messed him
Yo,
up.
maybe that storm was a blessing in disguise. They got it. They see it. They've committed. He committed for 4 years now. Gonna commit Tatum. We got a squad, man.
And Kemba brings a great chemistry. Like he leads, man.
100%.
Mark Slade in Miami Heat, man. It's over.
He loves Miami.
Yo,
though.
since I knew him,
I gotta give it.
It's time to move on, man. D Wade and Shaq ain't coming through that door.
Let it go.
Yeah, let it go. Yo, listen, man.
Let it go.
I'm gonna tell you right
He's
now.
faithful like a motherfucker.
Faithful.
Hey, I respect that.
I respect it too.
You know what I'm saying? But no.
Just like my man Jack loved the Broncos with the 3-8 record.
Broncos, damn.
3-8.
Yeah, another team, man.
Did you see this knockout, man?
I wish I did. I think I have it online.
I called
This
that.
this is a perfect example of getting your ass beat the whole
But why
fight.
he wait so long?
Yo, he didn't. You know what happened? If you know boxing, his feet were planted at the right time, and the
caught
swing called him at the right time. It was just picture perfect, bro.
Yeah?
Picture perfect.
I called that too.
One of the greatest counters I ever seen in boxing.
Really?
Yeah.
He puts everything into it, huh?
Yeah, man.
He's an angry man.
Yo.
He lights dudes up though.
And he's humble.
Yeah, he is.
Like you see him walking through the crowd, he take a picture of everybody in the crowd, bro. Literally, he'll stop and shake their hand and do a selfie with him and shit. I said, I fuck with Wilder, man. He's a good dude,
like
man.
Wilder, too.
Yeah, man.
I like Wilder, he a beast.
Devontae's a beast too, though. The kid from B-More.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all Boston fanatics, huh? I know this dude is.
Yeah, I like boxing.
You'll never find me pay for it, though.
Nah, I can stream it on my Facebook, Fire Stick.
Okay.
Must be
Oh,
Brock.
you had
It
it?
must be a Brockton thing though,
Yeah.
because Brockton motherfuckers is into boxing for some reason. So
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Well, is it because of
Probably because a couple greats.
Marvin?
Yeah, because of Marvin and Rocky probably, but it's always
Couple
been
greats
a
came out of
conversation. I always
Yeah, facts.
So let me ask you a question. You think Marvin beat Sugar Ray Leonard?
I think it was a good fight. It could have went either way.
Okay.
I know a lot of people that do think that
Hearns.
Marvin won.
Oh, yeah. Who am I? I said Hagler?
Nah,
No.
Sugar Ray,
He fought both of them.
Hagler fought
Yeah?
Sugar Ray too. Yeah.
Okay.
He fought him
Both
and
of 'em.
Hearns. That was a crazy
Crazy
rounds.
fight.
Ooh,
That was the battle right
Hell
there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was a whew. Those first 3 rounds were the best 3 rounds you'll ever see in a fight ever.
Better than Arturo Gotti versus
Arturo Gotti and Mickey
that
Woods,
first
another
one.
too. There's
That
another
was
one.
ridiculous.
There's only a couple.
I never
sagas
seen
that are,
nobody
like,
beat each
phenomenal.
other down.
You got the Arturo Gotti, Mickey Ward, and then you got the Hearns Hagler. I don't know if they had a saga, but I know their fight was just crazy.
Yeah.
And then you had Marco Antonio Barrera versus Eric Morales. Their saga was crazy.
I hardly remember
too.
that Morales fight.
Their
I remember
saga
it, but I
was
don't
crazy
remember
too,
it.
bro. They went 3. They be in the middle of the ring, toe to toe, just banging, boop, 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 throwing blows.
It was
the whole
better than
fight.
Arturo Gotti's and homeboy Mickey Ward's first fight. I ain't never
I
seen
don't-
nobody
I
just
don't know
straight
if
up.
it was-
There was
yeah, I
no
don't
ducking.
know.
They were just a
No,
pop.
they were
punch,
banging.
right.
They were banging. That's why it was such a good saga between them. They were just banging.
Wow.
They
Rest
were
in peace to
banging.
Arturo Gotti, by the
Yeah,
way.
man, that was some wild shit.
Yeah.
Story.
Word. All right, so what about this clown here? What y'all think,
We
man?
talking about AB? Why you gotta be a clown? That's
I
I fuck with AB.
fuck
Oh
with
man,
him.
they
Maybe
they giving him a
clown.
lot of consideration, man. They said
I
give him a
think-
few weeks, he might be back in the league, bro.
I think that
Why can't he just stop the fuckery?
well, I look at it like this, right?
Yo, he apologized.
The lady
Okay.
damn near ruined. All right, first of all, he's not in the NFL right now because of an accusation that was made against him, and he decided to speak up and say something back, right?
Okay.
Had the accusation never been made, he would have never had to speak up. He would have just been playing football.
Mm-hmm.
So if she didn't make the accusation, I'll leave it as plain and simple as he'd still be in the league. Now that the bitch done dropped the fucking case, he's out of a fucking job. So I feel like that's just,
Temporarily though. We gotta
well,
stress
yeah,
that.
but I mean, right now he doesn't have a job. You feel me? And
By playoffs, he might be back in the league.
he might be, but as of right
But
now,
they got to get him before the
they gotta
30th,
get-
I
yeah,
think.
they got to get him right. So as of right
That's the
now, he
cutoff.
has no job. And yeah, he said whatever slick shit when he got let go. But now he came back on an open apology, and from what I'm hearing, the Patriots got to pay him the $9 million regardless.
Yeah,
so if that's the case, and they do have to pay him the $9 million regardless,
they're gonna keep him.
Why let him go to another team? Especially, let's just say this.
Has anybody said they're gonna let him go though? Nobody said that. Everybody's just saying that.
But is the league going to allow him to play? That's what I'm saying.
Yo, the decision is imminent. If you read up on it, they told you give him a few weeks.
A few weeks,
yeah, and they're gonna reach a conclusion.
But that's crazy. A few weeks. The 30th is in what?
4 days. Yeah. So he ain't gonna play this season. But you know what I'm saying? There might be some poll. Who knows? It's always something with the NFL right now.
I just feel as though they said the cutoff, because even for Gronk, the 30th, November 30th is the cutoff.
Gronk's not coming back.
I know he ain't coming back. But the cutoff was November 30th. So that's league-wide for you to just get your people, whoever you're going to pull off the streets or whatever.
Get 'em,
right?
man.
So, boom. So if they're saying it's a few weeks away, they're basically saying he's not available this year.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's what I mean.
Like, to me, decide yes or no,
Yeah,
and then allow him to either go make his money or whatever. You know what I mean? You're playing with the man. But he kind of, I think karma's up his ass right now, to be honest with you.
All I know is this.
I heard he sparked optimism with that little 8-hour meeting he had with them the other day.
Yeah, he did. He had a meeting with him.
Yeah.
And they said someone was out there practicing in a Gordon jersey with an all black face mask on. They didn't know who it was. They're thinking it was Antonio Brown. But
for real?
Yeah, that's what someone's saying. But my thing is, imagine this. Just imagine this. Let's just say they let him come back. The NFL lets him come back, right?
Yep.
And then his cousin plays for Baltimore.
Yeah, Baltimore.
Right? So imagine if Baltimore picked him up. Right now, we just paid him $9 million to go play for Baltimore. We're definitely getting smashed. Right. We ain't fucking with Baltimore. We could barely fuck with Baltimore right now. If they get AB,
that's if Lamar makes it through the season too, man.
Yeah, I know you've been saying that, but as of right now, he's making it through the season.
Well, let's not forget. Bill Belichick. He'll make a few changes.
And I get that. The only thing I will say with Belichick is Patriots in the playoff is a whole nother team. So
yeah,
that's a whole nother game. So I just would hate to see him go to Baltimore or something like that, and then we still got to pay him $9 million. It's like, damn, you just paid him $9 million to play for another team, though.
Yeah, this is true. I hear what you're saying.
But who said that though?
It upsets me. No, I'm not saying I'm just. Someone was telling me that.
That's a good point.
There was a possibility, like
the Patriots might just get him and say he might not even play, just to avoid that someone else would in the division and grab him, and then you find out that you lose because of that.
But you know what else bothers me, yo? Like,
what's that?
Nobody should be that rich that they can just throw away $9 million.
Do you know how much the NFL makes? Do you know?
But I'm saying this is Bob Kraft. You guys sign him. Patriots sign him. Y'all gotta pay him.
You know, again, I keep telling
that
people.
Shit aggravates me. Like, damn, who? Like, I'm like, how you that rich that you just nobody should be that rich so they could just throw away $9 million.
Listen.
I know it's crazy.
We poor.
It's crazy. Yeah, that shit's crazy to me.
You've been a top tier athlete your whole life. I think his father was in football. His family's in football. He had an attitude complex. He definitely had a personal relationship with this girl, and that's why, like I said before, man, he didn't know how to handle the situation with her.
Yeah, he was dicking her down. Whatever.
He got caught in his feelings with her. He had a pride issue.
Yeah. I bet you he was pillow talking with him and shit. I'm gonna get you this. I'm gonna do that for you. I'm gonna do this. Yeah.
We clearly seen the pictures and videos. They was definitely
they was booed up.
Yeah, they was booed up. I don't know if they was together, but there was something going on. You don't be laying around in the bed with somebody. You know what I mean?
This is your man getting knocked out. Right.
Look at that counter. You see how he caught that jaw?
Yeah, that shit was wild.
We're gonna pull up
the slow mo. Ortiz caught it. Boom. See how he just buckled? Feet was planted right.
Bye.
Here we go.
Nice counter jab. Watch.
Yo, it reminds me of Pernell Whitaker by sleeving that hand out.
Bow. Saw that shit? Ooh, that was beautiful.
Good night.
Yeah, you can't get hit by somebody like that, bro.
Here we go. Boom! Oof.
You can't get hit by somebody like that.
Yo, you know the amount of like brain trauma that just went through.
That's why they give millions of dollars win or lose.
I guess,
there's effects.
Listen, people used to say, I know you heard it, like, yo, would you fight Mike Tyson for $1 million?
Never.
Would you?
No.
Me neither. The brain might
I still
not
want
be
to see
right.
the tape with him and Whack 100. Have you ever seen it?
What's that?
You don't know who Whack 100 is?
No.
Games and Ray J's manager. OG Blood dude from
yes.
Los Angeles.
Yes.
So you know Mike has the podcast, right?
Yes.
And then Wack went on there talking about Tupac was gay, supposedly. And him and Mike went blow for blow right there live on the podcast.
Get out of here.
It's footage of it.
Oh, I gotta see that.
Yeah, but I've been trying to find it forever. It never came out.
Hold on.
Man.
It
never came out. I'm surprised you didn't know about this, B.I.
Hold on. They probably wiped that down. Hold on.
And Wack, at the end of the day, he posted a picture of Chazador because he must have got his ass beat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Wack did.
Yeah, of course he did. I'm not thinking Tyson did. It's like, of course he did.
Oh, I see something real light.
And he said he took that L supposedly, but there ain't no video.
But shit, you gotta give him credit for even trying to get with Tyson. Shit,
Wack's nutty though. If I be seeing videos of him all the time, he tried to come at Jordan before and all types of motherfuckers. He's a nutty man.
I mean, it's crazy. Speaking of them interviews and shit, the shit with AR Ab is crazy too.
Yeah,
that shit was crazy too.
The whole thing with Vlad.
I seen you posted something about it.
Yeah, man. They set him up, man. The judge actually thanked Vlad for that interview because it was information.
Yeah, I heard that the judge
conducive to the case.
Fam, Vlad works for the police.
And now if you watch,
that's what they be saying. They be saying that.
He interrogated that man. If you watch that shit, the video, the whole length of the video, it's like about an hour long. He interrogated AR. AR was just talking what he knows, and he felt comfortable enough that he could speak on it.
They ain't got the fight.
But that's the thing, though. Dudes gotta understand if you live in two lives, you gotta watch what you say.
And they were saying that like Vlad wasn't even trying to. He was controlling the narrative to where he wanted him to talk about.
He was making him feel comfortable
shit.
To speak about the street shit.
And then he wasn't even talking to him about his music and shit. He was talking to him about a whole.
No, he was talking
shit.
about how the music was tied in with the street shit, which made him comfortable to talk about.
Yeah.
That side of things that you shouldn't talk about when you're being an entertainer.
But I feel like AR should have known better.
Like, it was a lot of people's names thrown in that shit. Like
Listen,
Cassidy,
man,
Meek,
I know a lot of people been saying it.
Every rapper in Philly was thrown into that mix,
Joe been saying that for a grip.
It's crazy.
And that's why I started doing a little research just to see if he was just talking shit. Yeah, that video ain't out there yet.
Yeah, if there is an even one, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he's saying that round 2 is on site. Yo, all I know is I seen a video of Mike just showing how to just punch, and I seen his lateral movement. Yo, he just twisted. I was like, oh, he could still
he's in shape.
Do somebody.
Yeah, he's still in shape, man. Mike is definitely still in shape.
Because he used to be, yo, I'll never forget going to my uncle's crib. This is when they used to fight on HBO. We didn't have HBO. We went to my uncle's crib in Hyde Park. Went over there. I remember seeing Mike. I was like, damn, dude don't got socks on. And then he did a little dance, like his little kick in his feet before he started and then charged. I was like, yo, who the fuck? Boom! Yo, Mike Tyson, I ain't never seen no fighters do this little kicky thing and then come out right at you. I'm not saying he was the greatest fighter, but he was the greatest fighter that my eyes has ever seen. I ain't seen Muhammad Ali fight. The stuff I seen Muhammad Ali, he was taking a lot of blows and doing all of that.
Muhammad was a lot of finesse and dance.
Which is cool. I'm talking about straight up fighter.
Mike Tyson was a brawler.
Yeah.
Inside. He didn't really have a job. He get in there, uppercut you.
He gave you that fake little this to just
little
get closer to you.
Yeah. He's on the inside. He getting you.
That's like Pernell Whitaker. Rest in peace to him,
Pernell,
too.
Sweet P.
Sweet P.
Yeah.
He, to this day, I still feel like he beat De La Hoya. I don't care what anybody say.
De La Hoya could take an ass whipping, though.
Yeah, he did. Yo.
That's what made him a great boxer, because he could get his ass
beat, and then you get tired.
And then you get tired, and he's come back.
Never going down.
And he'll come back. Yeah, man, that's what made De La Hoya who he was, bro.
Word.
Golden boy.
Got a couple comments about the AB shit. AR, he said, Mark said, you know, brothers need to shut up. I love AR, but come on, bro. Yeah, that's what I was saying, the same thing, bro.
He talked about it entirely too much, man.
He was talking about killers, and he's a killer. And
he talking about how he got the block, everything. He gave them everything they needed to know. Yeah, he didn't have to say their names, but if the police was already on them, he gave them the proper insight to put it all together. Yeah. So it's like, you gotta be smart out here, man, gentlemen.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, man.
But is it fair?
If you're out here trying to rap, and I know it's all about clout chasing and all that, but if you're really out here participating in certain activities allegedly, don't show it on TV.
I'm sorry, man.
Don't speak upon it ever.
Talk about it.
People been talking for a while.
Right.
For a very long time. It's just now that people have balls to say it,
now
or it's becoming.
Now all these rappers are who they pertain to be, though.
Nah, not at all.
Some are though, but not all.
Yeah.
Correct, and those that are ain't really talking about it.
But a lot of the ones that was keeping it like too real and didn't want to get too business side of the shit, I don't know where they. Only a few were really like made it. A lot of the other ones are just nowhere, bro. They was trying to keep it too real. That's how I look at it. They keep it too real, bro. Like Beans, like I feel like Beans was a phenomenal rapper, and he was just keeping it too real.
Yeah, I feel bad for, and that's it. That hurts my heart, man.
Yeah, like I feel like he a phenomenal dude, and he kept it too real.
Hov tried to tell him though, in the music,
yeah,
in everything, man.
Beans, yeah, I mean, and then you got people like DMX, which just struggled with certain problems, period. But you know, it's sad because it's like they good dudes, they official, and then you got people that, like Peasy just said, that the whole thing is an act, and that you can't, you know. But they stuck with the business side of things. They understand the business because a lot of that shit is business, bro.
It's all money.
You got
especially now.
Especially now, it's all money. If you got the paper,
all money.
It's business.
But that's why like these dudes, if they got money and they doing business, they also need to know that they're in the entertainment field now. That's when you got to consult with somebody. You get
100%.
Get an entertainment lawyer so they can
a real one.
That's some Joe Schmo, a real one who's actually worked with like big name clients, and they can walk you through certain things to do so you don't get bad looks. Like you know, like I don't know these niggas from a hole in the wall, but if you ever paid attention to that interview, you know. Ahab talked about his whole little situation with Meek Mill and all that shit.
Yeah, he did.
But you don't see Meek getting on these platforms and talking reckless. And look where Meek's career is at now, the height that he's at, the climate that he's at. And if you pay attention to him, he's the last real street rapper there is.
I'm gonna give that to you. I don't know. I can't think of.
He's the last real street. Who else came after Meek right now that's going hard?
Meek.
Who's not melodic? Who's not melodic? Who's not melodic, bro?
Nah, I'm saying, but Gucci's the real.
Nah, but he's before. I said
Gucci's before.
After.
And Gucci's like trap, like a little melodic.
Like
I mean, like somebody spitting balls and going ham.
Yeah, nah, it's Meek.
It's Meek, bro.
Yeah,
he's the last one, bro.
It's Meek. Yeah, in fact, it's Meek.
He's the last one.
Yeah, it's definitely Meek.
Because you know what, too, though, he might only be the last one based on where America stands.
Right.
Philly, you know, they're still going through their stuff. Maybe somebody from Chicago, if they given the opportunity, you know what I mean? Because I like to say some of those communities, they're struggling more.
Movement, but that shit done died down.
It died down like mainstream, but I think they got like a cult following.
They still got a cult, yeah.
Yeah, they got people.
That's like Atlanta.
They got people that's sticking with them for life.
They're like, it's like Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to make it out of Chicago per se. Like you still gonna get your thing, which is why I think hip hop. I think hip hop is like La La Land, right? I was talking with my man about
the hit makers.
Yeah,
the people who's actually making hit records.
Yeah.
Right.
Cause like you're not necessarily, even when you're a hit maker, you're not really selling like that. Like I was talking about, actually Rudely. I was having a conversation with my man Rudely. You haven't met him yet. He's over at TD Bank, not TD Bank. What's that spot? Foxborough. And he was saying like they put a country music like that joint sold out in like 45 seconds. Yeah. None of us is doing that.
No.
You feel me? Like we need headliners. That was only one person that did that. You know what I mean?
The younger generation is getting it though. They're making songs that's more like catchy and trending. And you can see like their peers, like the youth, is grabbing onto it. Like shout out to them BTL kids, man. I like them a lot, man. Band is the label, man. You know,
I just hope that
nephew over there.
You know, from as a hip hop fan, not just rap, hip hop, because I think rap is hip hop. I would hope that we can create music that's somewhat timeless or that age better. And the way for it to age better is by giving real information in the music and being able to check your ego literally at the door, but showing emotion. Like rap, that's why hip hop
artists like that takes 10 years to build though.
Yes and no, but it's the same thing with country. Them dudes don't just bubble. They on the road. They hitting circuits just doing music.
But they
whatever.
Bubble after a record hits. They'll play one record one time and it take off.
Right, but you know why it take off though? Because their people, and I hate saying their people, but their people support them. Dog, hip hop is just so territorial. It's crazy. Why can't I just, for the simple fact that this dude just blazed the track, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna fuck with him and leave it like that. Where you from? Nah, Like, that's crazy. We're holding ourselves back. And that's why I said, like, until we check our egos at the door and just listen to music for what the music is, that's the only way in which hip hop rap will ever have that timeless type of music. Like, what was it? Last week was Snoop Dogg's 25th anniversary, right? You can still play that right now.
That's what I'm trying to
You
tell
feel me? Like, listen to what he was talking about.
That was a
It
different
ain't
era.
no fun if the homies ain't have none. Like,
It's
like
a new
come
era.
on. That ain't never going to change.
Right.
Not in my lifetime anyway. I hope it don't ever change. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but when you're talking about specific things that you do, I'll use like one of your favorite rappers. I think he's still one of your favorite rappers. Is like Jada, right? When he sang that "Why," all that I've been given. That's classic.
Anthony Hamilton.
Because he's talking about some stuff that's still prevalent today.
Right.
But when you want to just talk about this one little minute thing, it's catchy, it fizzles.
That's the agenda.
That ain't
though.
hip hop though.
It's not a hip hop. It's not hip hop no more though. It's music with a hip hop base to it. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? It's like a melodic rhymes, singing. I don't even know how you would word it.
Yeah.
Because these kids don't really rap no more. When's the last time you heard like a real raw spitter that's making a hit record? The closest thing to it right now is the Baby. Because if you listen to the Baby, he rap, but he's so on beat with it. He's like the new Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
So when he raps, he's within the beat. So it's like a little melody.
He's in the
behind
pocket.
it. He's in the pocket. So you know what I'm saying? But he's actually rapping his ass off.
I'm gonna get flack for what I'm about to say right now, but yo, you know who I like a lot, and maybe I'm being subjective because I got people that's on that side, but Post Malone.
Oh my God.
Sorry. You gotta keep it real.
Yo, I seen the footage of his show. Crowd was going ape shit. He had like about 2 cents of energy on stage.
I believe it. He's probably a drug addict, bro.
Yo, it was horrible.
I think his album was whack.
He hardly moved. And he was just like
drugs, bro.
In the mic like this, and his eyes was mad puffy.
Drugs.
Packed ass arena. Everybody going fucking ham to the music. I'm like, this shit is just off to me.
His album's whack.
I like his music, bro.
Couple songs call me.
I like one. Shit with Meek.
the shit with Tug. Yo, Nice is just all his shit.
That's it?
That's it.
Other than that, I was
You give them else a chance?
Skip. Skip.
See,
he makes like he's like
you
the
got
new age.
Nice. Is it fair to say I don't think you would ever show your vulnerable side, bro?
Yo, you know what he is? He's contemporary hip hop.
Huh?
Contemporary hip hop.
And that's fine. My brother Gene's like that.
You know what
like
I'm
I'll be
saying?
like, yo, you listen to this mixtape? I don't listen to mixtapes. I'm like, God, yo, you missing some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he likes top 40 hip hop.
Top 40, yeah.
I'm cool with that. I just like music. I like the content. Like if you saying some shit, I'm like, wow.
Because if you want to listen to artists that's like really talking shit, there's a girl named Rhapsody. From like,
Fire, yeah.
Fire.
I gave her a chance too.
Yo, she
I
is-
thought I was like, I'm not buying into hype because everyone was saying it's the illest album, and I
Yo,
listened
she
to it. I
is
was
nice
like, okay.
and she spit shit and she feeds you.
Yeah.
There's rappers out there like that, but nobody, they're not gonna get the same play as a Post.
Yeah.
DJ Polo and fucking whatever. You know what I mean? Some type of artists, A Boogie and all those dudes. No knock to them because they found their lane, but anybody speaking anything with some kind of conscious thinking,
You don't think so?
never. That's not the agenda they want.
Not right now, but you can push it though.
So,
I think you can push it.
yeah.
Kendrick.
Man, I'm walking into the store, there's little 5, 7-year-olds, 10-year-olds, whatever, they were small. Run up in the party and snatch your chain. That's what the kids is
Kid
listening
Polo
to.
G.
I love rap. I used to rap. But you understand what I'm saying? This was on the radio.
Yeah.
Main Street Radio.
Unfortunately, my kids keep playing on YouTube, bro. I get it, but Kendrick.
That's who we got, Kendrick and Cole. Those are the ones
Kendrick, Cole.
those are the ones that keep
Even
sneaking in.
And those ain't even like my kind of rappers.
But they the only ones that have like an actual message.
See, that's what I'm saying. Your type of rappers have they have a shelf life, unfortunately, bro.
That's what I'm trying to
I
say.
just don't know.
But why? Let's talk about that. I know this ain't even on the topic, but
Nah, music is something you can relate to. Everybody listens to music they can relate
And
to.
everybody has a preference.
Most people listen to music they can relate to. The shit that I like to listen to, I vibe to the music I can relate to the most.
But I think once I think
be
you
like
can
that.
relate to it when your life changes a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
when you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, if you're going through something at the time and somebody's got a track that's sounding like what you're going through, you're gonna like it. You know what I mean? But I like to listen to rappers that like I like Jada because Jada's just a real street dude, but he's wise, he's smart, he's knowledge, he kicks real. Not like if you listen to him rap, a lot of shit he rap about, you can learn a lot from the shit he rap about. Like if you're in the streets and you listen to Kiss spit, you be like, yo, this motherfucker, you could learn a lot if you really listen to the shit he rap about.
So I have a question. Why can't he do more Y records?
Nipsey was like that too as well. Though.
Nipsey was really, and I hate, when everybody was, Nipsey, I didn't want to be that guy. Because I wasn't Nipsey. I know, I was like, but then, no bullshit. No bull. Yeah. I knew, you know what I'm saying? There was a couple tracks.
I got every single album since day one.
I wasn't a big Nipsey fan.
Nah, but yo, no bull. I'll tell
but I'm not a hip hop head though.
But to this day, one of my favorite records is something he did, and I don't even think it was a finished record. It was on DJ Mustard's joint, Top 10, Perfect 10. I think that is one of the illest. I played it a couple times here just because I think it's amazing. Like, dude was actually spitting some knowledge to me that I'm like, damn. Like, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about that because he was just like, you got to go through life.
If you listen to his older work to now, man.
That's what I went back.
It's a Bible.
Yo, bro. Can I tell you something?
It's really a Bible. You need to give it a chance. You'll love it.
This is why I hate rap.
To his shit now. I'm saying since he passed, I listened to that Victory Lap shit was crazy.
Yeah, Victory
but that's
Lap
the newest
was crazy.
shit. You gotta listen to like Slauson Boy.
He got
ain't got no name on it. You gotta listen to all them shit. Did all the marathons. I swear to God,
this nigga was fab. There was a record. I thought this dude was fab. He had this like powder blue jacket or whatever it was. He had records. And that's why I hate rap music because I think it's all about who they want to put on. He had enough music to just kind of just be on, even on his earlier stuff. Because I went back after like all the hype went down.
Because he had a cult following that followed him, and then when he first dropped his Victory Lap when he was alive, I think sales was like 50,000 that week or something like that, 15,000. And then when he dies, it goes platinum.
Yeah.
You know
but he got nominated for Album of the Year.
Yeah, because the body of work was phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yo, all his work preceding to that album was phenomenal if he was a real fan like I was. You know what I'm saying? He was running around doing shows where it's like $100 an album.
He was out here.
Doing $100. He went to Laced. He was doing like $100 an album, right? But that album came with like merch, a tick to a show.
And that's
like
where
he was giving his consumers something different. And then he was coming out with another album. He was about to do like $1,000 a copy. He was like doing some different type shit because he knew how strong his cult following was, and that's what got him the deal. But then I think once he got the deal and went mainstream, they didn't market him right, so it didn't.
I want to piggyback off of that.
Died, man.
It's funny you said that, and we're gonna just go rap or whatever. But like, I remember when hearing about him doing the $100 album, and then Jay-Z gave him 10 racks.
10 racks, yeah.
For the album to buy it or whatever.
Like so many.
And
copies.
I remember I was like, who the hell in their right mind was gonna do that? But I see what he did. And he honestly changed the game. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't give him credit for that. And I'll tell you how he changed the game. And this is like a DJ Khaled, Chris Brown, all these people are picking that up. Since people are no longer buying CDs, what they're doing is they're packaging it with other stuff. So if you buy other stuff, it's still considered
it's like
a
nice
sale.
Care package.
But you're feeling a little easier in buying, the record.
And you're getting such and such and such along with it.
Exactly. So
ahead of his time, man.
Yeah, rest in peace, Nip. Yo, I'm gonna cancel this real quick. We're at 1:32. Y'all got anything to say? Power's about to die. I didn't bring my charger. Sorry me, but I think we're done anyway. One thing we just missed, shout outs to this guy. I don't want to go out there. Not shout outs, but damn. I like me and my wife, we watch Ratchet TV.
They beefing?
He just left.
So he moved to Vegas and she didn't want to go.
Yeah,
she was saying something earlier.
She was like, I'm doing this on my own, some. This is what my wife told me while I was leaving. So I was like, babe, I need some topics. She was like, yo, talk about this. Ray J bounced, son. He heard that he was taking care of Suge Knight's music, and he was like, I'm out of here. You know what I mean? Yo, Ray J, if this is real, man, go back to your wife, man. You know what I'm saying? You look like you got a beautiful family. I don't know what it is, but
again.
Yeah.
Excuse me? He's running from Suge?
Nah. Suge allows him to take care of...
Death Row?
Not the whole Death Row, but like a music component or something like that. Because you know how it's different things of Death Row.
So now he's running that full time?
Supposedly. But he is cool with Dude, so.
Right. He's Snoop's cousin.
Yeah?
The Norwoods?
I know that.
Yeah.
And that's how you make it. Family relationship.
Him and Brandy and Snoop's cousins.
I never knew that.
Hey, you live and learn. You do something else. Well, I'm done. Handle your BI. That's me. I'm off. Nice.
Yeah, I'm off.
Nice is tired right now. Yo, you brought him some sleepy chicken wings.
Yeah, he was asleep when I pulled up. I had to wake him up.
I know.
It's tired, man.
Long days, huh?
Stop watching his porn at night like that, B.
Alexa, porn. Because that fire stick at the crib.
I just want to know. Yeah.
Alexa, Pornhub.
I keep going back to it. What is the category, man? Yo, shout outs to our Facebook. Shout outs to Twitter. Shout outs to whoever. December 5th, we had Maggie's Lounge. December 12th, we had 222. It said something about free beers and Wi-Fi. It's not free beers. I'm sorry. Is that why people were saying they were coming?
Because it's the bold type.
I know. I did that on purpose, and I shrunk that. But
I'm just
so
saying.
y'all were just coming for free beers?
No, he's coming.
We out here working hard.
I seen a lot of support. I put it on Snapchat. A lot of people were screenshotting it.
There's some people
So it's gonna.
Listen,
I think it's gonna be a nice little event. December 5th, Maggie's Lounge, Quincy, Mass.
Yeah, starting at 7.
Live podcast.
Not peasy time.
I'm actually gonna be on time for this event.
You gotta be, because we got some good stuff. Because you gotta produce. I got an idea. We should do the booth. Are we gonna do the booth?
Talk about that merch.
But we gotta get people to participate in that.
Confession booth.
Oh, the confession booth.
Yeah, y'all come in there and confess some things.
Yeah, they definitely.
We'll mask your face, I promise, and voice.
And we change the voice too.
Maybe.
But if they're doing this in front of a crowd full of people, they're gonna know it's them.
Nah, you just make sure you go to quote unquote the bathroom. Do the confession booth.
You have to do like a...
Because it's blocked. Nah, it's blocked. It's blocked. You remember how they put they divide the...
Oh,
the
right.
The people at the bar gonna be like, what the hell they doing? But,
right.
But we ain't gonna know.
Right.
You know what I mean? All right, man. We out. I'm done. Anything?
Nah, we out. For them people that wanted them orders, them hoodies and shit, we gonna get them to you.
Yup.
Just to let
Actually, shout outs to who you said ordered 3 today?
My man B White hit me up.
B White.
Yeah, he hit me up.
He's ordered, man. He ran up on me the other day when I came out the shop.
Yeah. Shout out to Jeff.
He's like, I've been telling Nice all the time I want a hoodie.
Yeah, he told me just come get the bread. I said, yo, I don't have the hoodie on deck. I have it to you in 2-3 days.
Cash App works.
He said, just come get the bread.
No, he good for it.
Right.
Cash App, just put in the memo, the size, and that's it.
I chopped it up with him for like 2 hours today.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah, shout out to him. Shout out to my man Josh. Council hit me up. Trying to think who else. Someone else hit me up, too. I'm just tired, man. But
we all tired.
We're gonna get y'all that merch.
I'm still fighting the cold for some odd reason. I don't know.
You sounding better, though.
A little bit, but I still feel it in my throat.
I can hear it.
Yeah, go to the clinic, dog.
Yo, come on. I'm a faithful man.
Motherfucker, you know you be Googling shit. Yo, I got a cough. Google be like, you're dying.
So I'll do that at Cody shit.
Listen,
I'll be Googling shit.
Yo, just come 745 River Street. We got you, man.
They be trying to.
You got the shot?
We got everything.
Off camera, we need to talk to you.
We got everything. All right, ladies and